Oh my god, are we live? Are we actually going to stream tonight? I think we are going to stream here very, very shortly. And we are going to be streaming Anthem again. Because as bad as this game is, as bad as the press is, as bad as all the fucking talk on Twitter is, when I get to play the game, I still fucking enjoy playing it. So, that being said, we're going to get started here in just a minute. I'm going to take a quick minute to just say, hey, give you guys a heads up. Haven't been streaming very much, not nearly as much as I would necessarily like to stream. And I'm hoping at some point in the near future that's going to get better. But like I said in my post today, I've got a lot going on. Father of 6 at this point, of varying ages, and I have a lot of commitments that are outside of gaming, unfortunately. And actually, not unfortunately, I love my kids and I love getting to do stuff with them. So, you know, I will get streaming. I will stream a little more often here and there when I get the time. But for those of you who come out to watch, I appreciate it. Enjoy talking to you when you guys stop in. And, you know, I hope that you guys enjoy it. That being said, we're going to go ahead and get started here quickly, or shortly. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can't grab a couple of the fathers from the Federation of Fathers in. And jump in and play some Anthem. If not, we'll go with randos and we'll go at it that way. I don't really care as long as I'm enjoying the game. That's where we're at. Next week, the big news is going to be, or the big game is going to be the Division 2 release, which, is it next week? I was thinking it was actually not next week, but it'll be 2 weeks from today. 19th, I thought. Let's verify that, shall we? We've got the internet. The Division 2 release date. Thought it was the 19th. Oh, it's the 15th. Oh, I was wrong. So we've got one new message on Anthem. So it is next Friday. So next Friday we'll be playing the Division. Again, because I love the Division. And it's a great fucking game. And if you've got to play in the open beta, or the regular beta, the closed beta, it was good. It was a lot of fun. And I'm excited to actually get in the game and play again. And be able to create my own damn agent. So, have at it. We're going to go ahead and get started here. So let's flip this over to where we need to be. There we are. Alright, so, playing around with my Elite controller the wife bought me for Valentine's Day, and I'm using a couple of the paddles, which I'm still trying to get used to, but I think these will make things a little more fun, so we're going to try it out. Ooh, we're at 70,000 coins. Do I have people to talk to? Do I? Let's see. Oh, there's a new one. New book for the Cortex.
I hear you.
The World Anzu is a group term, blah, blah, blah. Well, we'll read that later.
Every freelancer should be so lucky. Knowing people will be talking about us 100 years from now.
Well, that's good to know. Once I keep moving, that's useful. I don't care about that. Let's see, is there anybody down here? Yep, several actually. Now I have to admit, for the most part, most of these conversations are kinda dull.
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Wait, do we know each other?
Word gets around. There was a time my job was to listen to those words.
Huh, so that makes you...
A spy. Nadira's husband. I think she spoke to you?
Right, she did. You must be late.
This isn't awkward. A grown man prodded into making friends. But my wife insisted.
She said you were a spy? You must have been one of Tassin's people.
Not quite. I was fighting her people. Dominion. Ex-Dominion. I see Nadira failed to mention that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I defected.
You defected? Good for you.
I respect that. The Dominion are a pretty terrible bunch to work for.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside of it, but inside, a man's conscience is never allowed to take root. Like the monitor you went up against. I know his kind well.
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of one. People forced to sing the same notes. Control, tyranny, supremacy. They become the only notes you know.
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it. Any life in Bastion had to be better than Stroheim.
I'd call Fort Tarsus a work in progress. Some days are good, some bad. Same with the people.
What matters is the balance of decency. It's a commodity in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the
So,
same
is there a
shadows
point to
I
all
had,
this?
yet
This
never
is the big
surrendered her
question.
conscience.
All right.
Glad to hear it worked out. Made the risk of leaving the Dominion worth it.
Meeting Nadira saved me. I sometimes wonder if I hadn't left, hadn't crossed her path. My life before, I did things.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Bad memories from before. I try not to think about it.
Nadira mentioned that.
She thinks talking about the past will help me. We'll see how it goes.
Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends the normal way. I hope you'll drop by again.
We'll consider it. And there's Nadira.
Damn
this
it.
is
What's
brutal.
wrong?
This? Listen,
Perhaps you could reconsider the teaching position. I just want you to be safe, Ducky.
my father died in a storm. Mother thinks I'll end up the same. She hates what I do. I dread her messages. They're always the same. Tears, pleading.
She cares about you. I don't think she can stop worrying.
I just don't want to hurt her. I want her to be happy because I'm happy. That's never going to happen, is it?
Not likely,
Teaching
love.
really be so bad?
I'm not sure. I'd be decent at it. People say I'm good at explaining things, and shaping young minds does have its appeal. But how could I leave all this? We talked about this. Loving the work, the thrill of discovery. The danger is only part of it. I'm
is
afraid I'll
only
regret
part of
leaving.
it.
Or miss out on some great discovery.
Stay strong. Don't apologize for what you want. Do what makes you happy.
Does that make me a bad person?
Not really. You can't control how she feels. And you can't live your life for her.
Oh, the guilt.
You'll be okay. Drink some tea.
Oh, I'll go through several pots tonight, trying to formulate a response to my mother.
Yes,
Thanks for
formulating
listening, though.
responses is...
I appreciate it.
Anytime.
You know who we haven't talked to in a while that I like is Brythe. There's
Three
this douche.
Matthiases. Huh.
Wait, is that one of the...
At least he's nice
No,
to look
just
at.
look like a person.
Hey, Max. How's business?
Business is great. Loads more people are stopping by. Of course, they're claiming the Dominion's coming and we're all gonna die, so it might not stay good.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, I never bet against the house. So what'll it be this time, freelancer?
My friend Faye brought a tape player in here. How hard would it be to get more Dawn Guard episodes?
Dawn Guard, huh? They make that one in Antium. Radio broadcast doesn't reach that far. For it to play here, someone's got to bring tapes by Strider. Slow. Expensive.
Oh, so the answer is hard. Okay. I'll owe you a favor. You can collect it whenever you want.
You got a deal. You might regret not putting any limits on that one, though. All sorts of things I could use a spare freelancer for. Some of them are even legal.
Well, now I'm a little worried.
Relax. I won't ask you to pants Commander Vool. Probably.
Make that extremely worried.
Come back later. I'll get your tapes. It'll be fine. More or less.
Nice.
Crown and signet name. It had class, you know?
Yes, yes, yes. You've got a contract for me.
Freelancer, I have an idea.
Hello to you too, Bryn.
Yeah?
Sorry. Hello. Anyhow, listen, I think our Freelancer Sentinel collaboration needs to expand systematically.
No,
To
I
that
did
end,
not.
Would you care to help
Did you
our
not see it on the
rituals?
website
You can
either?
always use reliable backup.
The Sentinels won't mind sharing the glory?
If enough people are shooting at them when you
I will
arrive,
have
it
to
should be
call
fun.
him and ask.
Hey, Bryn. What are you up to?
No, Freelancer, I didn't hear you come up. With our beacons back up, I can track the scars around the fort again. The Arcanists seem happy with the info they're getting, too.
Helpful information, I hope.
Info that can help with our scar problem?
Eventually, maybe. Quite a lot, but not now. Later.
Eventually, maybe. I've never heard you so apathetic about killing scars.
No, it's a... I mean... But you've been helpful and deserve an explanation. If you want one.
Well, thank you, Bryn. That's good of you.
I know. You're welcome.
Slow and steady.
I only know part of what the Arcanists have learned. But they say, one day, it could help to eliminate the scars entirely. Anyway, this means we have more work ahead of us.
You and I have made a solid team so far.
Keep it up, and my superiors might actually give me permission next time.
What's life without a few exciting complications?
Organized, understandable, calm.
Sounds awful.
I'll let you know if I need you, Freelancer.
You need me even if you don't realize it, Brent. Contracts. The
While we're
search
tracking down
numbers.
Moore's archive, I've got some work for you. My colleagues are beginning to see the benefits of help from a skilled freelancer.
You, feeling okay?
To whom is that question being addressed?
All of you?
It could be worse. It has been worse. Still was a great experience, though.
I had faith we'd find a way to save you.
I never had a doubt either. I did. We know. But everything we've discovered makes it worth it. A greater understanding of the manifold means that it won't hurt anyone else. The entire point of being an Arcanist.
So let me sort this out. You're all different key parts of Matthias's personality.
Ah, yes. I appear to have Matthias's curiosity and enthusiasm. Errol, logic, intellect. And Sumner, obviously the badass. The survivor. The part of us that developed living on the streets. Together we make a great Arcanist. Or, we did anyway.
But now you're 3 great Arcanists.
One day. We're still learning who we are as separate people. And getting used to each other.
At least the bickering seems to have stopped.
It hasn't. Tattletale. Ahem. It is much reduced. Progression in small increments.
How about I leave you to your research then? We can talk later.
You know where to find us.
I do indeed. The 3 whiniest kids in Tarsus. And I thought I saw.
Telling you straight
What's
up.
this?
I learned that one the hard way. Hey, pal. It's really good to see you.
Hey, Neeson.
I'm glad you bumped into me because I want to give you a heads up on Sentinel Bryn.
Sure, but I don't want to hear one word of gossip.
Really? Well, I wouldn't call this gossip exactly.
Are you going to say anything about her that isn't complimentary?
I guess it could be perceived that way if that were the manner in which someone chose to take it.
Then don't say it.
Okay, sure. Let's just shoot the breeze then.
Sounds good.
How about that weather, huh? All right, this is really hard for me, you know, because I was gonna tell you something important, but now I can't.
Yeah, this must be difficult for you.
Oh, you really get me. Thanks for being so understanding. Well, maybe next time you'll be open to some Bryn news.
I doubt it.
Yeah, me too. All right, see you later, Lancer.
Royal Proclamation. With my understanding. Oh Lord, do it.
Hi there, Mom.
Can't sleep, huh? I get insomnia too. I thought it would get better with you back, but still wide awake.
You okay?
Just thinking. I used to sketch you and imagine the conversations we'd have when you returned, Kyla.
How did it go?
I never knew where to start. How did it happen? When? How long were you out there? Were you hurt? Did the anthem bring you back?
I don't think the anthem has anything to do with this.
Of course it does. Everything in this world happens because of the anthem. They say there's even an Arcanist who was split into 3 people. Why couldn't it save you? So what did you see out there in the world?
I met people who need a little help. Got lost along the way. I'd stopped to talk to them.
True.
I knew I'd raised you right. You see someone in pain, maybe sad or down on their luck, and you lend them a hand.
I'm doing what I can.
Though it seems like you put on a few pounds since I last saw you.
Hey!
I'm your mother. I get to be honest with you. Now, you be honest with me. Why didn't you come back sooner? Why make me wait all those years?
I was busy being a freelancer, fighting the Dominion, saving people. Time flew. I didn't realize it.
Did you ask for a raise? That's too much for one freelancer. You could have been hurt.
Well, I'm careful.
I was thinking you'd gotten married, settled down. Didn't want them to meet your crazy mother, though I hoped you would someday. But when you got hurt...
Hurt? When?
There was nothing I could do. Your father and I, we... Forget it. It's nothing. The anthem brought you back, and that's all that matters. Now, I'm tired. Let's talk another time.
Hope you feel better.
Alright, so... I'm pretty sure that there's nothing here that we're going to look at it anyway. Because what I hear is that there weren't any armor sets. Let's see. Let's see what the new stuff looks like. Today there are a couple new ones. If you played in the open or the private demo, the heavy air guitar and Tell It to the Hand were both there. You can see those. There's a new graphic called Gate Crasher, which I'll link that in the chat. And also posted on Twitter. And the Gate Crashers, I don't know, don't care much for it. Doesn't look particularly great on any of them. Deadface has been there for a couple days, and it's, again, didn't care much for it. The Dark Formation, however, at least on the Ranger, looks pretty good. Looks okay on the Storm. I'm assuming the shield is on the cape. Let me actually pick that one. Wow, that was only like 6,000 coins. That wouldn't even take me below. And then the fabric soft triangles. I don't see any need for that one either. That's pretty cheesy. Don't like it. So we'll go ahead and pick this one up. And the dark formation. Do I want to waste the last 200 shards I've got? I might. Yeah, why not? Gotta spend them sometime, right? Alright, and I think I am going to go ahead and buy the heavy air guitar. Because I like that one. We'll pay with that with coins, because I've got lots of coins at the moment. Tell it to the hand was, it's kind of whatever. But, yeah, I'm not really interested in any of those, so... do one of our... gonna do a forge here real quick. Take a look at that. It's fine and see how it looks on this particular javelin. Oh, well that's kind of bunk. You only get it on the face? That's it? At least that one puts it on. Man, that's come on, chin. See? I guess that's why it was only 200 shards, though. Yeah, we'll stick with what we got right now. Let's see. Animations, though. Let's go ahead and do that. Victory pose. I like that one. I think we're going to go ahead and buy that one. Because I gotta spend these on something, right? And we're gonna go ahead and equip that one too. And then we've got one flare. I don't want wave. We'll throw that one in there for the wave. Alright. So the big question is, I think we're going to go ahead and break out our Colossus and play with it a little bit. And we'll do the default. We have a little bit of work to do to get him up to snuff before we take him out on a run. Alright, let's go to loadout first. Let's go to weapons.
Let's get started.
And the Defender at 29 is still pretty good, but we're probably going to go with things here, and that still keeps resetting. Huh? Yeah. No, you're fine, babe. That should be it. You're welcome. Alright, so the Vengeance Shotgun. Actually, the Vengeance Shotgun is pretty damn badass. Now, hopefully I can craft. No, I'm still green. I really want to be able. And I see only at 24, so I need to get my Colossus overall up. Is probably what I need to do. I doubt I can do anything with that at the moment. Yeah. What am I missing? Colossus parts. Okay, so yeah. Support gear, 25. Let's look at our components. I bet we need to update some of this stuff. 3 light machine gun ammo. I'm not using that anymore. Alright. Okay, right now we're on that one. So let's go bump this bad boy. Yeah, even if it's only that. Alright, that's good enough. So, ordnance launcher, yeah, we're good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump out of here. Actually, let's go look at that real quick. Let's see. I like the ironclad. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and look. I think we may go ahead and switch back. And buy that. We may go buy that. Mostly because I just like the way it looks. And I like the legs. And that would be the last thing we can buy for a while. So we go out here and actually do some work. So what we're going to do next is apply a little color to our boy. Let's see. Primary paint job. Yes. Well, you'll have to download Origin first. You'll have to download the Origin launcher, and then you should be able to download it through that. Huh? Yes. 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 Well, let's see if I got any of those yet. I don't think I have. It's the same. So we have gotten a couple new, although I don't like that on that big surface. Text message? Email. Okay. Nothing yet. Oh, EA is slow as shit about stuff like that. Oh, there it is. Welcome. Alright, so. Go with that. What kind of colors? What kind of colors should we come? Oh, no, no, no. I kind of like that blood red. Although that looks a little too much like Iron Man for my taste. We may go ahead and do him up front. That looks nice, that dark midnight blue. And I kind of like that as well. Although, that looks better with that gold. Let's see, let's go ahead and make that our pattern there. Yeah, I don't like the white. I'm gonna have to go a little darker on that. Yeah, that's a little better. Alright, now let's... I can live with that. Change our water state to clean. Put a vinyl over here. Do that one. Do that. No, that's actually not terrible. Kind of like that. Ooh. I like it. Although, we did finish that tight one. I think we're going to go ahead and use that. Alright, I think we're ready to go. And away we go. Right?
Shipper relics are playing havoc with the sitch. I'll have to add more shielding.
And we're going to talk to my daughter while we play. Because my daughter always knows when I'm playing video games and streaming.
Of course I do.
How are you, daughter?
I'm
I'm streaming Anthem at the moment.
Streaming what?
Anthem?
Oh, Anthem.
Yes. Alright. So what are you doing besides just generally being loud? I can't make it out. Well, that helps. Being that you're shaking it around like this and it's far away from the screen. It does make it difficult to read. Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter's insane, just so that you know. Everyone say hello to Sierra. Yeah. She's a good girl most of the time. Even if I do have to threaten boys because of her. Right, Sierra?
Yes.
So silly. She's too silly. But I love her. It's all good. She keeps turning her camera off because she's ashamed of her father. Hi, Sierra. I love you.
Hi. Sorry, Mom texted me.
Mm-hmm. And Sierra has an iPhone. A shitty-ass iPhone that doesn't allow you to use, you know, Messenger video while you're texting because it's crappy. Yes? One more what? Oh.
Who's that?
Obviously Angie.
Interesting. Then we have a new batch of shaper fragments nearby. See what you can
I'm waiting
find.
for the email, dude.
Understood. I'm on it.
Angie and I
Scorpion
played
eggs.
this game
Destroy
on
them before they hatch.
like 2 days straight.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
There you go. Well, she told me.
Okay.
We do actually talk, as strange as that might sound.
That's the first. Exciting. Fantastic. Another one finished. You're very well handled, my freelancer friend. Those fragments will provide a great deal of insight. Marvelous. I have another task for you, actually. I need you to check our location if there's any
doing, Sierra? They're just making a lot of noise.
The fight's over.
Good work with all the fighting.
Yes, that would be great.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, well, that would be awesome. What sucks? French what?
As expected, Wolf and Reagan is too dangerous for research. Please, get rid of them.
I'll get on it.
Uh-oh, not Mom. Yeah. That would be useful, wouldn't it?
So very close. Keep going.
Eliminate the... Oh yeah? Keep that in mind. I have seen it, yes, and you know, it's nice if you can afford it.
Finish fighting. Area clear.
I know, right?
Well done. I have no idea how I would have managed that.
Well, let's be honest, it doesn't take a whole lot to be better than AirPods. It's like...
Something strange is going on close by. Energy signals are all over the place. Please investigate.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah?
All clear. Enemies down.
Is it Samsung?
Always glad to see you survive a fight like that.
I thought it was like Foxconn or something like that. Well, there is that whole she doesn't have to do this because you say.
Wonderful.
I understand what you're saying. I do.
Good work on that. Good work indeed.
Alright. So far, this has been pretty
So
easy.
much to study from what we did today. So much. Thank you.
That can't be it. Really? That's it? I must have missed a good chunk of that then. Because that was super fucking easy. Contract archive. Well, my javelin looks pretty slick.
What?
I said my javelin looks pretty slick.
Yeah.
Won't you
I think it's like slick. I thought you were like, what?
You thought I was calling you slick. You get it, baby?
I won't say anything. Hi, sweetheart. Your hair's straight.
We all need haircuts in this house. Check out my javelin.
Dad.
That big one is me.
Whoa. That's pretty cool, Dad.
I thought so. Let's see if I got anything good. I got a purple. Is it? Oh, it's a Colossus regulator. Nice. Oh, ooh, a grenade launcher. I have a grenade launcher now. Alright. Let's go back to the forge and equip some of that stuff.
Let's go back to the forge and equip some of that stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna equip stuff.
Equip stuff?
Have you ever equipped stuff, Sierra?
Oh, no.
I have. And it's fucking tight. Are you wearing your... Are you...
Romeo and Juliet are freaking retarded, Dad.
Romeo and Juliet is a great story.
Okay, it is a great story, but like, why would you decide to be with your loved ones? It sounds pretty retarded. You know? If we're gonna be completely honest right now.
What? Why are you being completely honest? You're never honest with me.
Do you like ever like listen to what I actually say? Like ever?
Often. Probably too often. I love you, Sierra.
What does it look like? Heck off. Don't say heck off. It's another word for saying fuck off. No! I don't like swearing. Heck is the alternative for hell, and hell is my best. So, yeah. And you don't need to say it. It's like a double negative.
Sierra, be good to your mom.
Okay. Swearing's not allowed, and neither is you saying what all these makeup words that really mean swear words. Okay, yeah. Better than me just saying heck off or rig when you're saying friends all the time. It's just like saying fuck. There's no difference. Hey. Quit saying it. You said you didn't care if I swore. Yes, I did. You're like disrespectful. You're like, I don't care if you swear. Don't do it in person. No, I don't want you swearing at all. Oh my God. Your little group of friends at school. You make no. Oh, I'm sure your father agrees.
Nice, honey. That wasn't for you, Sierra. That was for Angie.
Sorry, our daughter's stressing me out today. You're stressing me out. Sit down.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. She's fucking talking like she normally fucking talks.
You are not helping.
Correct, or sorry, Sierra. I have told you this before. You obey your mom's rules. No, well, yes, that. But you do what your mom tells you in your mom's house.
What does this have to do with that?
Your mom told you not to swear. Then stop arguing with her. Don't swear. That's what it's got to do, yo.
So they like bit my folder a lot right here.
I can't see your folder.
I was talking about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like I knew what you were talking about. Alright, I think we're going to do a contract. Aid Sentinel Patrol.
Where did that come from?
That's cute.
Where did the lights come from? My lights? Yeah. I don't remember those.
Didn't you get those here?
I got them. Huh?
Did you get those down here?
No, I got them when I was in Washington, D.C.
I was saying, I've seen them before.
I never saw them. Yeah, I know, I've shown you before. They're from the
Didn't you bring them here?
No, I just showed you them one time when we were video chat.
Oh. Okay. I swear I've seen them before.
I've never seen them before.
It's because I'm the cool parent, Corinne.
Yeah. What did you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mom passed that.
That's alright, Corinne. I think you're the cool parent. And thanks for letting us know this morning about Sierra.
I told you, not her.
Actually, your mom had told me already.
When I texted her, you?
Yeah, your mom texted me this morning.
There's the Lost Sentinel Patrol. When we need it, I have to ask you to take their signets.
Did you get worked up, baby?
That's the first one. We've got incoming woman. Must be looking for dinner.
I love you too.
I should have taken a shower tonight.
Alright, Rat. Go get your shit done for your mom.
Bye.
Bye, I love you.
I love you. At some point, I'd like to call you.
You don't know how much getting these signets.
Honey, you know when I play. I love you too. Bye.
I play.
There's more sentinels in your area under attack. We need help.
I'll take care.
Yeah, I can't hear you anymore. Uh-huh, I feel you.
You're at the target. Help those sentinels with those scar turrets. There's no more active scar turrets.
always
The Sentinels are
something.
going on a raid. I need you to head out and join them.
I missed that.
There's the strike team. They need help taking out those scar hives. Two more scar hives in this area. That's all the hives down.
Got rid of all the scars.
Just get back up. Is that it?
The
Finish it.
Sentinels appreciate this, Freelancer. The fort's a safer place thanks to you.
Mission ends in 8 seconds. Did I not change that in the thing? I did not, did I? Well, well, well. We're getting there. Good. Oh, several purples this time. All in 31. Well, let's torch this fucker. Let's go make some more shit, shall we? Alright, let's see. Bombardier. Ammo, one shot. I do like those sniper rifles though. Alright, let's go see what else we got. We got components, I thought. Yeah. Well, that is technically a different one. Nice. What was the other purple we picked up? Heavy assault. Yeah. Yes, yes. There's one I didn't notice. It's not as good, but we're gonna go ahead and equip that fucker just so that we can still use our assault here. Oh, flamethrower. I like that, actually, because that basically lets me come correct, for lack of a better term, and actually bring the priming shit right on through. Let's see, do we have any? Let's see, I thought I had another mission. Oh, there it is. Agent mission, right? Bad deal. Well, well, well. Here we go. The experience points you earn each week grant coin to you and friends through the alliance system. Oh, let's see. Let's go grab some boys, shall we? Let's see if any of the Thoths want to do this. Well.
Those freelancer friends of yours joining us? Can't reach them today. I'll keep trying, but you focus on finding Diggs and upsetting his plans. With pleasure.
No, that'd be easier.
Have you been to one of these shady auctions? Long time ago, regulators stole my javelin, tried to sell it. That did not go well for them.
The more I'm playing with this Colossus, the more I'm liking it. It takes some getting used to.
Why is this site likely for an auction? It's been used before. Outlaws have few original thoughts. They found the site, searching for anything on the auction. Lots of boxes, equipment here. The outlaws were setting something up, but left in a hurry. They found a partial map at the site. It must have been left behind. It's on my list of places to scout out for the auction. Worth a look.
The damage takes cost. Can we fix it?
No choice. Freelancers are needed. With your help, we'll make this right.
We will fix it.
They found the area marked on the map.
Now, hit him hard! Uh-oh, we got company.
Get out of there! It's an ambush!
Yeah, I got that.
Cowards! There must be a very high price on your head. Oh, that's good.
What? How is that good?
They're scared. Right into it.
He knows we're coming after him.
Good. I worry he knows more.
Is that it? I think that's it.
Search the bodies. I bet we find where this auction really is.
On it.
Wait, a stolen freelancer link has been recovered.
Anything on it about the auction?
Checking. Yes. It has a location. Not far. More outlaw trouble on its way. Diggs doesn't like us very much. Good.
I don't care if they
You bring that link back when this is done, yes?
Don't worry.
Good. Now find that coward Diggs and break up his foul auction.
Happening.
That's the auction. Find those fragments. Oh, and, don't get shot.
Chapter 1 of the Freelancer's Handbook.
They're at the auction site. A lot of outlaws. This is the right place. They're gathering the fragments. Hope they don't blow anything up.
We agree on that.
They got another fragment.
Glad to hear it.
Careful. Here come the outlaws' first customers.
Scars, of course. They brought a lot of firepower here. Clearly expecting trouble.
That is how they must be paying for the fragments. Weapons.
Right. I'll take care of it. Must be a big payment.
I told you, fragments are very valuable. Giant cockroach down. No outlaw will ever get used to the weapons that monster brought. Wait, it's worse than expected. The Dominion is here to buy some fragments.
And their auction payment
will be terrible. Stop them. They are looking for anything to help rebuild their power.
Yes, we did. Let's see if the boys will answer. Explosives expert. Shotgun. Shotgun. Ordnance. Mint. Garden City. Alright, let's go. Earthen Forge. Actually, let's go here and do this. Let's see. Oh, he's got him 3 already. Oh, no, 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 no. Gentlemen, how goes it tonight? Sounds good. You got room for another? All right. Let's see. Very
You know who
nice.
I've been crushing on?
You're back. Good. Listen, back in one piece? Good. Crazy Shaper bits recovered from auction. Also good.
Let me guess. Not finding digs. Bad.
Very bad. He is getting too powerful. Even the Dominion knew about the auction.
Someone who looks like a freelancer to have those kind of friends? That's gonna cause problems.
Now,
Yes.
despite our success, there's talk. Confusion. The thing is, Diggs is hurting. Those Arcanists he sold to Scars, we got them back.
And we made sure that auction got shut down.
Truth. He lost the relics and made some bad people angry.
He must be feeling the pinch.
Yes, but this makes him dangerous, reckless. Maybe we can use this. I'll think on this. You? Stay alive.
Well, we're going to jump in with these guys here in just a minute. That's a new one.
Freelancer. My husband Leighton said you spoke to him.
Right. The spy. Who defected.
I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I only see him as Leighton. I forgot his past can still scare people.
Seems like it's still scaring him, too.
That's the problem. Tassin had me debrief him when he came over. It was clear right away that his work for the Dominion, it left him a shell. I've been hoping he can reinvent himself here.
That's a good thing about living on the edge of nowhere. You can leave your past behind.
I told Leighton that. He says it depends on what you've done.
Such as?
He inflicted a lot of pain. Against us. And his own people.
Whatever he did, I still think he deserves another chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Not everyone would.
Was there a price for his second chance?
He gave us years of Dominion intel.
And apparently along the way he fell for you?
I was just doing my job. Debriefing the enemy.
Except now you're married to him.
I saw who he really was. Haunted.
Not exactly love at first sight.
No, but he was haunted by the ghost of the better man he might have been. I've seen that man. It's in him. He grew on me.
He's lucky he found you. I guess it works out for you both.
We share the same flaws, same struggles. And our dinner conversation
I
doesn't
can't
freak
see
each
anything
other
I'm
out.
doing.
But I'm worried about him.
Shit too.
More and more, he wants to be alone.
Any idea what's bothering him?
He's talking to himself, sometimes in his sleep. I don't know what it means. I want to help, but he just waves me off.
Well, he seemed okay talking to me.
Maybe this is an opening. I'd really appreciate if you kept at it.
I'll see what I can do.
Sumner heard about the attack at the... We need to find the person responsible for the attack on Maddie and his Strider.
Well, hello to you too.
Someone tried to kill one of me, so forgive me if I'm not in the mood for small talk.
All right, fair.
This is bigger than the Outlaws. They were hired. We need to find the person behind it. They took Robin Moore's data archive too. Finding them is the only way to get it back.
Do you?
We found shreds of a map on the... Errol put it back together, rate it, and see what we find.
Sounds like a plan.
Run. You guys are a good bit above me. No, I'm about right where Limmy's at, looks like. Yeah, I'm good with that.
So could you see them doing anything like Destiny where it's a bigger team than 4 going in for the raids?
Probably not.
You think so?
Yeah, I think what they've said about their, what they called it, their ambitious content or whatever, it'll probably be 4-man. Tomorrow's the dev stream at 1 on 3 Central Ocean, but they're going to talk about Legendary strongholds are guaranteed gear, not weapons. They're only guaranteed weapons when you do them on hard. It might be...
Did invade and lost track of you guys.
Just in time. We need to get to that sentinel.
That was close. Thanks.
Freelancer, detecting multiple incoming scars. Get ready.
We'll get there. Damn straight. Hold strong.
Try searching the area. Find a place to set up. Target their resources. Stay close by. The bomb's arming. We can't let the scars interfere. Keep them back. We don't need any interference. Keep them back. We can't afford for them to interfere. The bomb is armed. Get out of there. Congratulations. That was a good run.
Got another one right over here as well. Right there on that wall. I got another one right here. Dozer. Yeah. Hmm.
signals. Confirming. Yes, we have Dominion in the area.
I don't know what this is, but I have a feeling it might be related to that ship tower again.
Yep, I see it. I got another one right here. Yep. That's weird as shit. One right below the door here, guys. Hi, Sierra.
Why'd you make it sound like you didn't want to talk to me?
I didn't. I was just making sure I didn't miss that message from earlier.
Mom's gonna be mad at me because I called you again. She's gonna come down here and she's like, Sierra, we need to go to bed. I just got out of the shower. Why isn't your video connected?
Huh?
What's wrong with your video?
Hold on. Because I'm playing, I'm streaming. Let me call you back.
We've got Dominion. Watch yourself. Dominion reinforcements appear to be farther in.
Sorry, I'm playing with a group now. That's why I'm being quiet. What'd you do?
I can't sleep on my bed. Like sleep on it or lay on it? Yeah, maybe like sleep on it. I can't sleep on my back. I might not be very much.
I love you too, Sierra.
Yeah. Oh, I love you.
I'm going to bed.
I will. Oh, yeah.
Dominion stockpiles. Destroying them will hurt their efforts.
What? Lost flight.
Ground break clearance. They won't be far. Great start. There's more.
I don't know, Sierra. This is something we should probably talk about when I can actually stop
There's
and pay
another one.
attention for a
Watch
second.
yourself.
You know what I mean? Huh?
Very close now.
Probably not.
Alright. There's one more.
I'm not tired.
You can try it a little bit, I guess. What's that?
Alright. Keep in range. There we go. That should be the last of them. Nicely done. We'll have trouble if we don't clear this lot.
Well, here.
They're retreating. You did it. I'll inform the fort of our success.
I see you're wearing your shirt, which I tried to say earlier. What, Red?
I said thank you. I can't remember if I told you already.
You did. Sierra, have you watched Umbrella Academy yet?
I am on. I'm on the fourth.
Yeah.
I like it a lot so far.
Yeah, we just finished the 5th episode.
I think that's where I'm at too. I think.
Yes. And there's my last chapter. Hey, Varlo. What was that? Have a good night, man. Yeah.
The Dominion is on the move, and this javelin will enhance your quick strike capabilities. It's evident that your combat skills are improving.
Thanks.
Sounds
the
good, man.
Interceptor is
We'll
not
see you.
for rookies.
We'll be
That's why
around.
we waited to introduce it to you. Corvus developed this suit so our agents could get in quick and get out quicker. This javelin is more agile than anything you've experienced.
Nice.
Sounds deadly.
It is, especially when you consider its advanced weaponry. Our agents have found its stealth abilities invaluable in delicate situations. But be careful. Great speed comes at a price. Lighter armor.
Good to know.
I'm interested in what you can accomplish with the Interceptor.
Oh. Yep. That's I'm down for whatever, man. Whatever you need. Well. That's better. Venom Spitter. And I think that one increases my acid too. That's good.
Now, which one is which part is that? You're trying to find the javelin for Tarsus?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
The tomb of General Tarsus.
Okay. Well, shoot me an invite. I'll play. I mean, I'm like 450, so I'm way past that, but I'll be more than happy to help.
Oh, I didn't realize that one leveled up.
Look, Dad. You want to see this nose I just drew?
Yeah, I think it's just you, me, and Dozer.
Yep.
Jay stepped out.
Nice, yeah.
I'm not very good at drawing noses.
Let's see. I don't see Barlow in the group, though.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
Didn't realize it made me Peter, because it still shows Jay in it.
Gotcha. So, Sierra, your best bet is probably going to be just to send me the information about this, and we can go from there. Because that'll give me a better idea of how much it is and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So there's definitely more than the 80 they say you need, because I was using a video to kind of help me get an idea of where they're at, and I was definitely further along than what the video was telling me I was at.
That's the two I did just put out
Even
for
finding more of them, and I select them, and it just gives me points now for.
There's more info like on Ticketmaster and stuff. But yeah, maybe I have to show them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it early on?
I will review it, dear.
Sound like there were only 80. And if you got to 79, you were just screwed.
There is not. I've definitely tagged over, I want to say close to 100 now.
Nice. It's Tuesday. Is that reset day?
Yes. It says we got 9 hours, so.
With walls. Sending you the location now. Shall we? Owen, do you want to link in on this?
No, you've heard what they say about ciphers. One's a party, two's a crowd.
That's not how that saying goes.
Owen. Right, I'll just hit the amplifier then. We doing this mission or what? Where are we going?
The tomb of General Tarsus.
Wait, really? Tarsus herself. According to Zim, it is.
I'm hoping we find her javelin buried with her. The Javelin of Dawn. You know the story of General Tarsus and the mountain.
That's a children's tale. She fights a storm monster and steals his voice to make a sword.
Yes, but you have to admit, the Heart of Rage is a monster.
Fair point.
Yeah.
You should be getting close to the tomb.
You really think the monster General Tarsus fought was the cenotaph?
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't wait to
finished the
find out.
story.
Picking up Dominion chatter in the area. Watch your back.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to play as much as I wanted to play at this point, honestly.
Really it? The general soon? Let's find out.
Be careful. Just because humans couldn't find the tomb all these years doesn't mean it's empty.
What'd you think of that, Barlow? Mm-hmm.
Scorpions. There must be a nest.
There won't be for long.
Yeah, it's the same with me. I thought so. I know, right?
Talk to me, Faye. How do I get this door open?
The control mechanism must be inside this room. Take another look around for me.
Let's see. There are some of these pillars around here.
That's the control for the lock. See what you can do with it.
Trying to remember where it was.
Wait, look at the wall. Do you see that carving? I think it matches the control. That's it.
Good. Keep going. And be respectful. You're in the presence of General Tarsus.
General Tarsus.
More scorpions? Damn it! Clean out these messes. I'll do what I can.
course they did. They were protecting their leader's resting place.
Let's see.
You should look around the room a bit. The clues we need might be nearby.
Yep. All we should have to do is spin it after that. And the other one after that.
Bay? No sign of a javelin, but
Alright, Slick.
I think we just found General Tarsus.
Hey, honey. We'll talk about it tomorrow, okay?
They marked her grave with her signet.
Okay.
I love you.
Answer to the end.
Get some rest. You look really tired, baby. Good night.
If that's really hers,
Good night.
you know what this means? It could open the Fortress of Dawn.
Good night, beautiful.
Bay, we have a complication.
He's a cipher projection. A strong one.
Hello,
young freelancer. Happy to see you.
Bye.
What do you want?
Same as you. I want her javelin. The one that conquered the Heart of Rage.
Why? You a history buff?
Someone's got to inherit what she
Everybody
left behind.
wants the Heart of
I
Rage.
deserve to carry on her legacy.
He's
Javelin,
we can
right?
use that. Keep him talking while I break into Dominion communications.
I want
You
the
think
monitor's
you're the
javelin.
next General Tarsus?
Yeah,
Well, I
right?
had no idea the Dominion was that delusional.
We don't need to be enemies, freelancer. You think I even give one damn about the cenotaph or the Heart of Rage? All I want is the anthem of creation. Imagine all the good that we could do. We decide what's best for the world. The power of pure creation at our fingertips. More important than General Tarsus.
What happens to the people of Bastion matters more to me.
If they're so damn precious, do you have them? Just give me the Javelin of Dawn. One rusty old javelin in exchange for all those lives? That's generous, don't you think?
He's trying to trace your location. I'm picking up Dominion soldiers in the area.
No, there is no javelin. Get glitched.
I love that thing looks like the Big Daddy from Bioshock.
Bay?
Dominion forces are already in the tomb. Get out fast. You can't lose the signet. Time to arrive.
Nobody from Fort Tarsus will get here in time. We're on our own.
How's it look, Faye?
Tomb is clear, but there are more outside.
They don't give up, do they?
I think flying with the shield out on the Colossus looks pretty bad. Yeah. Nice. Excuse me. Yeah, I gotta admit, I like the flamethrower. Playing with that thing is pretty fun.
Some of your team has cleared the Dominion line. You should try to catch up. I'll admit, I didn't expect us to run into this much trouble. I expected dangerous wildlife. Maybe scars.
That's the second time I've run into the Monitor. I think I'd actually prefer nursings.
Some of the team has made it back to the Strider. Come on home.
Yay. That wasn't so bad. There it is. I'll take that. 32 flamethrower. Gentlemen, I'm going to take a quick break and go use the restroom and grab a bottle of water. I will be right back. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Just let me know when you guys are ready to head out again. Huh?
Yeah, I gotta completely reboot my game. I don't
I was having that problem just a couple days ago where it would just move me back out to home screen.
I guess that's better than bricking your PlayStation for some of those people.
Dude, I read that and I couldn't believe it.
It's hard to believe that it could brick the damn machine. Crash it, sure. Brick it, that seems a bit of a stretch.
If it's not shut down, it's because it's not working now.
Man, that is fucking crazy.
That guy.
True, true. Take a look at this real quick.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Hmm. Alright. I just don't care much for this. I really don't. We'll stick with that for now.
Jack's been a busy one. Shipper relics are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding.
If I went on to the next mission, would I miss things in conversation?
In the fort?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, don't be they're not. They're tied together, yes, but they're not. It's not a linear story by any means.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if I did continuity. Would I? Can I be able to ever die?
No, they'll still remember you.
and
They're
I'm,
still able to talk to you.
yeah. So, have you guys run into? Well, I'm sure you have, Marlo. But I mean, have you run into Merelda yet? Okay. Did you guys, when you guys ran through, did you guys meet Merelda? And talk to her at all? Yep, yep. That's where I was at. Yeah, for real. The Fortress of Dawn. Yeah, no doubt.
Hugging it. I mean, that wasn't fun.
Well, I played Division 1 for a while when it came out. Probably hardcore for the first 6 months. And yeah, it's kind of the same thing when it started getting to where you had to grind stuff on your own almost because people stopped playing. I was just like, yeah, I'm putting this down.
Yeah. I stopped when there was like no more end content for a while there. Whereas this one, it sounds like that's where they start with end content and bring the voice back. The first game was fantastic. I don't know. I may pick it up. We'll see.
Yeah.
I should be able to
I
pass you off as
enjoyed
an
the
answer of
open
the Legion of Dawn.
in the private beta too. Man, I don't even think about how much time I spent playing the first game.
Oh, there she is. Fortress of Dawn.
They've set up turrets. We need to take them down. The team up ahead has run into a grounder. Expect a lot of entrenched Dominion near the fortress. One less turret to worry about. There's no way they brought all that over the bridge. They must be gating in.
Better shut them down.
There's many energy signatures in the courtyard. Head for the fortress doors. anchors. Break that and we'll shut this down. Break that and we'll shut this down. That's it. Take them all out and we can cut off the Dominion reinforcements. I'm not picking up any more anchors. Be good to target the gate itself.
Look at that thing burn. Was that Trace from Halleck?
Find the locking mechanism. If I'm right, the general signet should open the door just like a key.
Advancing to mission area.
Fortress of Dawn. I can't believe we're seeing this.
You're the first to stand in this spot for centuries. Look around. I want to see what it is. This is one of the Legionnaires, I think.
What's this?
That's a funerary urn. The Legionnaire is buried in here.
What is that?
Something Arden Vasa's. I'm certain of it.
I swear I've seen this design before.
Behold the doors of might. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of might shall separate the weak from the worthy. So says Arden Vasa.
Arden Vasa? Is that really his voice? Over there. That looks like you could plug the signet in, doesn't it?
Only one way to find out.
And then we go.
You think yourself worthy to claim a place among the Legion of Dawn Knights? Then know this. A true Legionnaire must be tested. The greatest of us all, Helena Tarsis, lured her foes into battle at a place of her choosing. There, she brought them ruin and destruction through strength and guile. Prove yourself. Walk the path of General Tarsis. Bring forth your greatest foe. May your might prevail against the darkness.
Faye? What just happened? Faye?
What?
The Urgoth brought death and misery upon countless generations. Strongest of the foes of humanity, Tarsis made it her life's work to shatter their grip upon the world.
All right.
Outnumbered the Legion 100 to 1, and yet we had no fear, for our general held a secret power, and she knew to wait for the right moment to unleash it. The Urgoth fell upon us like night itself. Then Tarsis unleashed the voice of heaven upon them. The mountains bowed to her will. In a great chorus of thunder, humanity's foe was crushed. You pass the test. Before your might, the greatest of foes crumble. Yet more trials lie before you, Lancer. Go forth. May the path lead you to the dawn.
Re-established.
What about you? I fought it tight, but I never left this spot somehow.
It's a gateway device. That's why I lost our link.
Whatever it was, I used up real ammo in there.
Nope.
2 times.
Lost my flipping for a second.
The path comes to an end for you here, as it did for our general, as it does for us all. Your inevitable death awaits you, Lancer. Go forth to face it.
Wait, the path comes to an end? Is this the last stand of General Tarsis?
To raise her enemy to helpless Antium, Tarsis took only a handful of knights. They had swiftness, but the enemy had overwhelming strength, and yet Tarsis held her ground. Mountain Pass, the legionnaires stood against the might of the Urgoth horde. For if they wavered, if their fragile line broke, Antium would fall, and countless others with it. Met the Urgoth leader in battle, and was struck a mortal blow. Even as Tarsis knew her life was ending, she fought on. As her life's blood ebbed, she drove the enemy back. Passed the test. Under the weight of inevitable death, you did not break. Arise and go forth, Lancer. One more trial awaits you. May the path lead you to the door.
Death. Never-ending pain.
I reenacted the battle of Antium, except with the Dominion instead of Urgoth, I think.
You've never seen a real Urgoth. The trial is like a pattern, and your mind fills in the details.
I'm fighting my own memories? And they're kicking the crap out of me. Great.
Behold the doors of valor. Whosoever wishes them open, place your signet. The trial of valor shall separate the true lancers from the false. So says Arden Vassar.
Faye, I don't know if I can do this.
I'm curious what the level of these other two guys are, because they go down
I'm running low on ammo, and who knows what's next.
Hey, this is what freelancers are all about. You can do this.
I hope so.
That's true. Yeah.
Come to the final test. Prove your valor.
A great calamity dwelled in the heart of the land, threatening to unweave the fabric of the world itself. So Helena Tarsis set forth to meet it in its own lair, where it was strongest, to end its rampage forever. Go forth, Lancer, seek out and stop disaster in its tracks, if you dare.
Oh, I don't even have a weapon.
You don't need one.
You're out of time! Silence it! It's not working! You're about to get eaten! I'll put you back into it! Got it!
The path of valor is well-traveled ground for you, I think.
I can't move. Suit's overheating. I'm gonna die! Stay calm or you'll lock up. Gun won't fire! This is bad!
You have been tested. Again and again.
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
Look at this thing! We have to silence the cenotaph. We have to get out of here. Think about Miller and Adair. All the others. You being a coward.
I'm no coward.
You're past the point of testing now. There is only one place left for you to go.
Remember this. Might can conquer a moment. Resolve can outlast a day. But valor must renew with every dawn. Walk the path, Lancer of the Legion.
Woohoo! Lancer of the Legion. Yeah.
You're back. That was fast.
Actually, that trial took 2 years to get through.
But you passed.
So far. Is that what I think it is? I'm getting a closer look.
Be careful.
The javelin of General Tarsus. Something's wrong here. What?
Faye, Alec, I can barely hear you. Faye, are you seeing this? Faye, are you there?
Faye can't hear you.
Owen!
Oh dear. Javelin not working, huh? That's a shame. Click!
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, come on, mates. Isn't it obvious? Hello, gorgeous.
Nice!
Yeah. It looks like it would fall over when you went to grab it.
It's finally my time. No more waiting, no more putting me on the sideline. If I side with a monitor, he'll leave the fort alone.
How can you help the Dominion? You know what they've done!
I know exactly what they've done. Beat them.
Owen, stop!
Damn it!
Let me guess, he's an end boss.
If so, I haven't ran into him yet. But I suspect at some point he will be. Yep, that's kind of what I figured was going to be. Siege cannon. That's nice. This the more time I spend with the Colossus, the more I'm starting to enjoy playing it. See, I had planned to play it during the live game, whenever it came out, but I was like, right before the first demo, I was watching a video, I was like, oh, this storm looks kind of cool, I'll try it out. And next thing you know, that's what I'm playing full time, and it was like, I never did even try it out, but I wish I had. Wish I had taken some time to get used to it a little sooner, because now that I'm getting used to it, it's not bad at all. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, okay. You know, the one thing I hate about managing your gear is how long it takes to move an item to junk. You can't just tag it like you could in the Division and then go and just delete them. How?
Ooh, give me 1 second. I gotta remember how to do it. But you can. I have
Yeah, I
done
think
that.
I've seen something as marked as junk or something like that.
I see the move to junk thing on the salvage, like when you go to the vault, but it takes a long, you know, it's like,
So, when you're in vault, you open vault.
Mhm.
You go through each category. So pistols, move to junk, Y.
Yeah.
It moves it over. Come out. Go to your next thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like in the Division, you just like hit the trigger and you don't have to wait for it to actually cycle through and actually move the thing.
Yeah, I do see how slow it is at moving it over there.
Yeah, it's like in the Division, you just tap, tap, tap. Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
it's like this takes forever, especially when you haven't, if you don't keep up with it, man. It's, once they're there, you go to the junk tab and you get rid of all of them in a single button push. But man, it takes forever to get through if you've got a bunch.
I hate that I can't get rid of this defender power level 1.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to suck it up and just go ahead and break down this legendary from the Legion of Dawn. It's like, do I really want to do this? I'm gonna have to. Oh, it won't let me.
I wish they'd fix the bug where it shows it as new loot every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That would be nice. Yeah, I haven't really upkept on my loot.
Yikes. 10 light machine guns. This is the downside to having to go through, you know, get on all this loot is managing your fucking loot. And mostly, it's annoying as shit. I like that, the Mauler. it's a much faster rounds per minute. It seems like it to me, at least. I'm going to hang on to that one for a moment. Components, 17 basic. Here comes the next round of shit. A bunch of these are going to have to be pulled through. The other thing I wish they would let you do is delete stuff that's in use, or that's on frame, or not frames, that's on javelins you're not using. Instead of having to make you go back and find all the variants that you've got, like you've got more than one version of a javelin, to go back and pull it off. There's no easy way to say update this javelin to this. You know, you have to copy it and start over. There are a lot of quality of life things that they could do to make this a little easier to manage.
Do I get to choose who I help?
For what?
Guessing for crafting the shield, dawn shield.
You can do one mission and then you can go and craft the dawn shield, or if you do both, it makes it cheaper. You can do one and then the other.
Oh, so I'm not limited to just doing.
Uh-uh.
So they make it seem like it's an either or.
Yeah, I mean, I did both. It's not too bad. That made me cry. 60 components for my storm. One at a time. Whenever you're ready, I've got one more mission in me, and I'm going to call it a night. Much as I'd like to take tomorrow off, I don't think my boss would appreciate that. Which one?
Vanderbilt.
Oh yeah. It gets worse. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. So this is what I like about having a team you can just jump right into. I don't need to go suit up into my suit. As ready.
Alright, let me salvage these. There we go. Here we go.
So you started the Colossus. How long did it take you to get them up to where you're at now?
Jeez. Mostly tonight. Mostly what I've been playing with you guys. But I had a bunch of components that were Colossus specific, though, that I was able to pull from my storm and stuff.
Yeah, if you've been saving your stuff instead of salvaging
Like
all of it
purging
as you get it, yeah, like you can get on them and like immediately be 250.
Yep, that's pretty much what I did.
Go after it.
It's like the only things that held me back at first were like the Colossus specific stuff, like the specific weapons, you know, like the assault launcher and stuff like that.
Grenade launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But after a couple missions, I picked up a couple. Excuse me.
Did you load in already?
There I am. Uh-oh. No, maybe. Maybe. Alright, I'm here.
Dozer, patching in Sentinel Dax.
Dax, hope I haven't kept you waiting.
Yeah, about that. I'm not gonna make it. Bull buried me under a mountain of paperwork.
Should I turn around?
No, I can walk you through it from here. There's a camp nearby. Head to it.
As you wish, Your
Please don't call me that.
How did you end up in Fort Tarsus?
One of my suitors claimed he was a better shot than me. I proved him wrong.
How?
In a duel, obviously.
You shot him?
Barely grazed his shoulder. He was a total baby about it. new lead.
Dax, a little direction, please.
Oh, sorry. Thinking. See if you can get the power back on. It'll be easier to search the camp.